This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available to watch on DAZN. It is the day of an eagerly anticipated fight. Tonight we see Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson get in the ring together. And I have the big dog. I've been watching Jake. He's been speaking very highly of you. I believe you're the sparring partner, main sparring partner going into this fight. Just firstly, how are you, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. It's cool. It's fight day. I'm ready. I'm ready to see. Ready for it to come make it happen.
Just firstly, you've seen everything unfold, the whole camp, the build up. Has this week been what you've expected? It's a massive, massive event.
It's a massive event. Yesterday at the weigh-in, it was people like from the Mike Perry weigh-in. It wasn't this many people, but this one is it's a lot of stars, man. It's a lot of entertainers, and even a lot of pro legends. So it was pretty dope just at the weigh-in, just seeing people and bumping shoulders and talking to everybody.
It's interesting because this week we've seen almost like the killer mentality come a little bit back into Mike, the Mike Tyson that we
Yeah.
watched tape from years and years ago. It looks like we have him now. We know that the different part is he is 58 years of age. What did you make of the slap and everything at the face off? Is Jake in his head?
To me, if I be honest, I think that was just Mike Tyson was boring at the press conference. It was boring. You know, everybody want to see Mike Tyson. We want to see what all the well, I haven't seen it. I just seen the videos, but we want to see the videos of Mike Tyson talking shit and saying the crazy stuff. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? And Jake gave us Jake, the arrogant, the cocky, and bet your purse, bet. And, you know what I'm saying? Mike is just sitting there, I'm ready to fight. Right? Like that's all. So I'm rocking with Jake, man. I see how hard he worked. I've hit Jake with some good shots. He's took him well. He's fight back. You know what I'm saying? I seen him drop other heavyweights that's 300 pounds, and to me, they say he don't got power. He has power. He's getting better. They take Jake as like if I just started boxing when I'm 20, I'm not gonna look like Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? If I just started boxing. See, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's in the gym watching the 2 and 3 and 4 and the 8-year-olds and the 10-year-olds when they start. So it looks, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's not good. He's not. Of course not. They're learning, and that's what he's learning. He takes it serious. So that's my part. That's you gotta give him time, and as more you can give him time, he's gonna get better.
Um, do you think, I know that Mike's got himself into great shape for this. We've seen, obviously he retired in 2004. We've seen he's had little exhibitions here and there. Obviously there was that fight with Roy Jones Jr. about 3 years ago, but it looked like he was only targeting the body. Do you think we see a better Mike than we saw against Roy Jones Jr.? Do you think he really is coming to try and stop Jake Paul early on?
I mean, if he is, I think that's better for Jake. Because if he's sleeping on Jake clip him, it could, you know what I'm saying? It could be he could be going to sleep. So I hope you know what I'm saying, he just respects Jake Power, respect, you know what I'm saying? He uses, you know what I'm saying, respect him and we'll see. But to me, if it comes he's touching 60.
Brother, you're a pro, you're a big puncher yourself at heavyweight. Just how good is Jake Paul? I know you sort of compare comparisons to how long he's been fighting, but
Yeah.
how good really is he? And can he become a world champion like he says he can?
I mean, well, to me, I always say he doesn't know he's better than what he thinks he is. That's what I tell people. Like, I even tell him that, like, you're better what you think. Like, he overthinks a lot of times. Sometimes, but in the fight, he lets it go. So to me, he's better than what he thinks he is. It's better than you, but you gotta watch him. You gotta be around him, and you gotta see it. It's just, you know what I'm saying. Comparing him to comparing him to Javante, it's like Javante's been boxing since he was a baby. You know what I'm saying. So it's like you can't compare it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not going to look the best, but when you get in there with him, he's trying. He's really trying to do his thing. So that's why I get like he could be a world champion. He works hard. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be overnight. It could take time, man. He's still working.
We know it's 2 minute rounds. Whose favour does that sort of lead into a little bit? I mean, I think that was something that was negotiated on Mike's side, which
Mhm.
makes sense. 8-minute rounds. I mean, how much of a chance? I know you're expecting Jake to win, but do you think Mike has a real chance tonight?
I mean, it's Mike Tyson. He he has a puncher's chance. It's Mike Tyson. So we can't sleep on him. It ain't like you. It ain't like, oh, he's an old man. Jake's gonna beat him. No, it's Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson was fighting Joshua, everybody would be, hey, the first 2 rounds we're going with Mike. It's just Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So he has a puncher's chance. That's me. It's a puncher's chance. A puncher's chance. You can try.
Is this the biggest event that you've sort of ever? I mean, I'm watching everything unfold from home. I'm almost gutted that I didn't make the trip out to Dallas this week. But from the media to, like you say, all the A-listers yesterday at the weigh-in, does this feel like the biggest event that you've seen live on the ground?
Yeah, this is for me personally. This is probably one of the biggest events I've seen. And I went to the Cowboys game last Sunday, and I was sitting in like section 200, and I looked up, and there's just so many seats, and I'm like, dang, it's gonna be more crowded near the ring. That's 100-yard field, so it's gonna be crazy. This is real big.
I suppose just on yourself then as well. I think you had a fight in March of this year.
Mhm.
I know that I'm sure you would have dedicated a lot of time this year being in and out of Jake's camps. Obviously, the initial fight
Yeah.
was postponed. What is next for you, bro?
That's for me. 2025, a big year. I want to be more consistent. I want to fight. But the past years, I only fought twice. What I'm saying, going through a lot of changes. But this year, I had a death in my family, and it took my family, kind of, my mom needed me, so I had to be there, and that's all happened. I had to make sure I do this for my family. I make sure my family's okay. So that's all. And then I was in Puerto Rico, and Jake allowed me, just to check on my mom. So it was just perfect timing. That's all. I was just take care of my family and making sure everybody's okay, because it was a death. So that's all. So next year, 2025, everybody's doing better, and it's just I'm gonna have an active year. I want to be more active in the ring.
I'm sorry to hear about the death in your family, brother.
Thank you.
I'm sure Puerto Rico was probably a good escape in there as well. What
Yeah.
has that been like in Puerto Rico?
It's been great. Puerto Rico's more like a just get out and clear your mind, and just, what I'm saying. I didn't know. See, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I never really been to the beaches and stuff. I didn't know, just like we'll leave the house and just walk to the beach, and the beach is so peaceful. So that was kind of just cool vibe. Puerto Rico's pretty nice. I like Puerto Rico.
I'll hopefully do a trip myself one day.
Yeah.
Mac Truck, just finally from me ahead of tonight, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, what is your final prediction?
I know. Don't upset me. I know a lot of people upset. I was at the mall earlier, and I told them what I thought. I think it's gonna be kind of like a knockout, like Tyron Woodley, man. I think Jake's gonna do something that big to Mike Tyson, and it's gonna be like a bittersweet on this side, because it's like I want Jake to win. I want Jake to look good. I want to go for Jake way, and I want Jake to do it the best way. But then it's like, damn, that's Mike Tyson. Like, he's a legend. So, but it's cool. It's fire to be a part of. I attended a Mike Tyson fight from a 90s baby, not from 19. I'm born 98, so that's what I'm looking for. So hopefully, I want Jake to get the knockout. I think he's gonna get the knockout real big, like a Tyron Woodley knockout. I think it's gonna be something like that, and just that's what I feel.
Well, bro, thank you very much for your time. All the best and enjoy tonight.
No problem, man. Thank you.